Okay, I have everything. I think we're stream ready. How we doing, chat? Welcome in. Um, so I apologize for not streaming anything or having like the energy to stream a game today. Um, I say that, and then I spent 3 hours setting this up because I saw a TikTok and I was like, I want to do that. So yeah, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing good. Um, I don't know why, but like this morning I just woke up and I felt absolutely exhausted. Um I think I had a similar issue. Well, not really a similar issue last Sunday. Last Sunday shenanigans happened. But um I felt really bad canceling like two streams in a row, so I was like I sat here and I did this, so like might as well show it off. The amount of work I put into it.
Or else what, Mom?
Uh I'll be really sad. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have energy for much else. Another program that I'm fiddling with that you'll probably see more use of in the future is on top of this the program I'm using to get all these beautiful um filters and such on my model and whatnot. I have another one that I'm using. It's called like face to face. Yeah, face to face, where basically if I express an emotion, it'll like trigger an emote. So I think it's cool. How you doing, Real Racing Roots? Welcome in. I don't know why the chat thing isn't working. Is the chat on the side over here working? Chat? I didn't get to see it in time if the message popped up. Someone say something. Say something funny, someone. Big chillin'? Okay, there you go. It's lunchtime. Ooh, what you having for lunch? I had some pizza because I'm a absolute slut for pizza. Other Chinese takeout. What specifically? What specifically to get? It's been like forever since I've had. It's been for like ever and ever since I've had uh Chinese food like proper. Scorching. I hate that. I hate that, Jen. Why would you say that? Why would you come into my chat and say that? Hi, Raven West. Big bowl of chow mein. I can't remember if I've ever I can't remember if I've ever had chow mein before. That's something I'm gonna have to work out with these emotes is getting the threshold for the triggers right. Because if I frown too much, I glare. I'm doing pretty alright. I'm doing better than I was this morning. Um, I spent a couple hours kind of getting my bearings this morning, and I set this kind of whole thing up. So I'll be real. I don't mind spilling the tea on like all the magic of this. It's a program called Shoost that does all this like filtering and whatnot that you see here. Because and I'll prove to you that it's a separate program running it. Because if I go to my main scene, you can see that all the filters go away. But if I go back to the just chatting, they're still there. So it's a program called Shoost, and you can do a whole bunch of stuff. Like I can also zoom in the background. If you watch the background, it blurs
S
more as
underscore
I get
mixture,
closer
by the
and
decree of the
closer
holy bucket you
and
have.
closer and closer.
A vibe akin to a tweaker fist fighting the demon outside a 7-Eleven.
And it has like a whole bunch of other kind of filters that you can
Hello
apply to
S
it.
underscore mixture, welcome
Like
in.
you can have like a bunch of
Mom,
different particle
mom,
effects going on.
mom. Drink.
Hi Major, hi Mimi. Bah. Huh? What are we hawing about? What? What did I do? You know, little sakura petals falling, and they can be any color I want. I think he might have said you had your fist fighting like a tweaker outside of a 7. Yeah, oh yeah, you got the tweaker fist fighting outside of a 7-Eleven, but I have the dust particle one set up because it feels like it aesthetically fits the most. Shit pant. That's rude. Oh yeah, I guess that's also relevant. You can in this program you can do like weather effects like rain. So you can also do like smoke. Oh god, it's like fart gas. Oops. But you can do like smoke, and then you can have enough of it accumulate to where it probably destroys the bit rate of the stream. But it looks like I've burnt something in the kitchen, or there's a house fire, or someone forgot to turn off a fog machine, which could be useful for like spooky, scary Halloween stuff. Um, Additionally, there's like a filter. Oh, that's the pixelate. There's like a filter where you can have like an LED screen in the background, and you can set it to be just the background. So that'd be cool for like more like streams that were like have a more stage vibe to them. I think is neat. Can you ram the workshop I work in? I don't drive, so I don't drive in real life. I panic behind the wheel in real life, which is hilarious that I do like sim racing and I'm just fine, but like I'll drive an actual car and I'll have like a actual panic attack. Uh um what is nice though is also I can set the background to be transparent, so suddenly I can get this kind of like transferred over to like other scenes potentially in the future if I want to do that. But for right now, I'm just kind of
Frozen
fuxing with this.
Ocelot, by the decree of the Holy Bucket you have a vibe akin to a tweaker fist fighting the demon outside a 7-Eleven.
I can also I can also look like I'm in a shitty VHS or on a television, which I think these are kind of cool. It's just the motion trails I don't like very much. Like the vibe of it's pretty cool. Sus. They're my partner. What do you mean sus? Horror, yeah. This is what like this is your perspective when I start to get really sad. The simulation starts to break. But like they have like TVs, you can be like, I can be from the 60s and the black and white televisions where where they'll have a train coming towards it and everyone will scream. Well, yeah, you weren't kind, you didn't rewind, and now you will suffer. You can also have like a GB filter. It's not great. Oh, okay. I guess there's like a colored version. But yeah, this has like a whole bunch of cool features that I really think is neat. And I spent like again 3 hours like fiddling with everything so that it looked as good as possible. Because I was like, if like I want to try to do more just chatting stuff, and I'm like, why not have it be at least a little visually appealing instead of just flat me on a like again like this compared to this chat. Like, does this one look better or does this one look better to you? Like, be real with yourself. Like don't say just don't say the flat one looks better because like it's funny to be contradictory to the streamer. Like, I don't know. My only issue with doing it like this is that if I have someone come into like VC during like stream, the only problem is like the Fugi tech that shows up is, and Greg of course, is gonna be like flat, and there's not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Like a medieval times vibe, I like it. I mean, it's just because like the background's kind of fantasy-esque. There's like potions and stuff. I literally just was like, I'm gonna go on Etsy and I'm going to find a background that isn't AI, um, Or like I'm gonna go online, find a background that isn't AI, or like someone who sells backgrounds that aren't AI, and then just use it for that, and just get like a cottagey looking one. And I found a cottagey looking one, so then yeah. So I think it looks good. Oh, and that's another thing, chat. That's another thing I like about this. It's not live 2D specific. Like, so if I ever get a 3D model, for example, I can stick it in this because all it uses is a window capture basically. So this is just kind of capturing, like the Schoost is just capturing um VTube Studio and applying filters to VTube Studio. Like there's a color key and then it applies to whatever's left. So like if I go to my VTube Studio and I move myself around, I'm still like independent of myself of the program. It's nice. I just think it's neat. Right, I'm curious. If I turn on this grid, oh, you can see this grid. Okay, awesome. So yeah, you can use stuff to like it gives you like options to like align your stuff. It's super cool. You can see specific channels. Like that, like it's literally like a system just built to make your stream, well, your like thing look way nicer. And I feel like it's one of those things that would be heavily gatekept if people didn't make posts about it. For sure. I think honestly, I'm pretty sure the first time I saw this being used, I didn't even know it was like a thing. And I think it might have been Orleans using it. Don't quote me on that. I might have seen it somewhere else, or Orleans was running something different. But I remember seeing something like set up similar to this from one of my friends, but like memory has it on Orleans, but I can't confirm nor deny if that's correct. I did send it to a couple because like I didn't directly say what it was when I posted about it, but I sent the post to a couple people and like maybe two kind of like had an idea of what I was using for this or like just outright said Schoost. And honestly, like I'm not hiding it. I'm not gonna like pretend like this is like a big like on a program only I have available to me or whatever. But I think it's neat. I like it. Mom cooking. I'm not cooking Greg. Greg is fine. Other stuff though, I can burn that for sure without issue. But I hope everyone's been having a good. Excuse me. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Yeah. Because kind of this is all I've been doing. I'm like bad Sunday because tomorrow's work. Yeah. Yeah. At church they call it Good Sunday. I don't know what's so good about it. Work tomorrow. I mean, technically, you could do that by doing a subathon or a dodo-thon on Twitch, but you need like a very dedicated audience for that. I want to get money for watching Sheep Mom. I'm like, yeah, my stream just becomes like one of those services where it's like, yeah, get real money for watching ads, and it's just like it's a scam. 100%, it's just a scam. Get real money by watching ads, and it's just like it's 3 cents. Like it's never enough for it to be worth it for the amount of money they're making off the ads. Come on to Spingus and come watch it. Come watch and make money watching real streamers. And it's just like only streamers that are running ads. I remember I saw someone doing that. I don't remember who I saw doing that. but someone was like running a adathon or whatever, where like they had like the ads running as much as possible, and like when it wasn't running ads, it had a clip of like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit hammering endlessly. It was just like in between the ads. I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny.
Arooki
Hi,
Pyth
Rookie. How you
0N,
doing, hon?
by the decree of the holy bucket you have brought a cantankerous light to the function.
Also,
Please go shower.
what do you guys think of like the background moving, or like there's like a gentle kind of camera sway? Like I'll turn it up so you can kind of get a notice for it. Like there's like camera sway like this that I have on that's like very faint. Like, is that annoying? Is that too much? Because like for me, it's a yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Like it makes you it helps build the vibe. You know, because like this is like it's like a weird thing to compare it to, but when I watch a lot of like people who stream primarily VR chat, like I have a couple friends that I watch that stream VR chat, and like this is not a dig at them, but I know that VR chat has a camera function that basically makes it so it tracks your head, and the background does that, and so like when they move around a lot, the background kind of shifts, and it's a good vibe. So I'm glad that it has something like that. I can also do this chat where if I click a button, it's just gonna shake. POV 1,500 gorillas are coming towards your house. Or POV I'm shaking you, I'm shaking you, I'm shaking you. POV me putting my dick on the table. Yeah. uh, POV I'm invading your personal space. POV sorry, POV you're invading my personal space. Hi. Like and the background blurs more as I get closer, so you can just like that's so cool. Of course, like once you get to a certain like closeness with this, it gets like a little crunchy looking. But it's neat. It's neat. Like this program is genuinely like really. I'm sorry. I'm nerding out over this software because it's really really cool, and I really want to see more people use it. Because I think it's independent. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's independently developed. So the guy who makes this, you all you do is like it's like $5 on Patreon, and you get access to like I think every version of it he's made. Um, and like it's super easy to set up. I think the hardest part was getting Spout set up for it because that's the only way you can transfer this, like this version of my model and stuff to OBS is through Spout, and that's like a whole time. It's honestly they made it quite easy. I was expecting it to be a whole bunch of code bullshit. So as DLSS and ray tracing isn't supported, I'm in. It's not. That's the thing. And again, it's not just live 2D specific. You can use like a 3D model on this. I'm not sure how I don't know how much the quality on that would vary. I don't have a 3D model to check like on hand, but like I'm sure you can make it look good. If you genuinely put like the effort in, you can probably make it look really really good. Because again, this is like 3 hours of effort. So like, I imagine if you sat down and you just like, what is this? Oh, oh, ah. Okay, there's other like effects I just noticed. So you can we can make it a little darker. You can do all sorts of things. Sorry, there's like another tab that I've noticed. You can add diffusion, which makes me look more like I'm using an AI filter. And then there's glow to make it look like a bomb's gone off behind me. I always love like I've reached I think the amount of glow I have on this is already a little intense, but like it's enough to make it feel warm where like I feel like any additional like glow to it will just make it look like a nuclear bomb has gone off behind me. um Thank you. Devil did a really good job on it. Also, a lot of it is filters, much like um much like any super pretty lady. You take care of her makeup, and then obviously makeup makes your face look way different. Like not even like a misogyny. Oh, she's like faking it or anything. Like it's like a genuinely like you can do a lot with makeup. It's like kind of like taking off the makeup to where this is what my model looks like normally. This is what the model looks like with the filters and stuff on. So like, I will say that a lot of the visual appeal of it right now, to your eyes, dear viewer, is filters. Much like the clown taking off his makeup to reveal that he is in fact Jim from accounting on the weekday. I know. Deba did a really good job. I highly recommend Deba. Actually, here, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna shield Deba because Deba has done work for me, in the past. He's a lovely, lovely artist. I gotta find his blue sky. I think you all should check out Deba. I'm gonna get specifically his commissions page. You should check him out. He does good work, and he does it for relatively cheap. Like this model was like one of the cheapest options I could find. That's like a decent quality. Also, he's a friend of mine, so like that made him easier. He made him a good choice for me. What are you doing? Is it daffodils? Correct me if I'm saying the wrong thing. I'm gonna like turn this down, I think, a bit. This filter. Hi, Gob. Mother, I have appeared. Thank you. I'm going to be less sad now. Why is it so dark? Why does this one make it so dark? Yo, the gamer filter. Bye, rookie. Like the flower. Awesome, awesome. Daffy is fine. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you for hearing me out. I'm sorry. I'm like fiddling with this still because I'm like I'm really interested with this. I'm doing better than I was this morning. This morning I felt kind of rough. Like I had a headache and I felt like just kind of generally out of it. But I'm doing a lot better now. I was gonna play a game today, but I don't have a lot of energy for it. I'm kind of just taking today as like a chill day. Fiddling with the program that is done all the filters and stuff for today's stream, which I'm probably gonna keep using in the future. Oh yeah, that was another thing I set up, chat. I set up a button that just opens everything I need for stream. So now I won't forget to turn on Greg before stream. Or sorry, wake up Greg before stream. Right, buddy? Yeah. But yeah. Um I think it makes the background look very homely and it makes it very immersive. Um I'm too oopid. Honestly, Shoost makes it really, really, really easy to set up. Like, it's a very intimidating program on the surface, because there's no like tutorial inbuilt into it. But the documentation on the Patreon for the person who makes it, I'm not gonna assume they're a guy. For the person who makes it, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. But the documentation made by the person who makes it super easy to understand. So like, you don't feel ooped. I'm kind of tempted because like I can I linked the where I'd found it, but it's not really much of a tutorial. It just kind of points you in the direction of where you can find it more than anything else, which is a shame. But I understand because I found it on TikTok, so they have limited time and algorithm stuff. So, but yeah. Anyway, sorry. I'll stop glazing this program because I'm like, this is just the neatest thing to me right now. But yeah, I don't know. This is new, and exciting in my life, and that's when like I'm like creaming my britches over it. But yeah, um, I kind of plan to use this more in the future. Like if I can have this in a way where it's applied to as many things as possible, I would love to because like the like it makes it look so much nicer. Yeah, because like you can adjust so much with this program. It's really nice. And like everything is on separate layers. So my model is on one layer and then the background is on a separate layer, so you can adjust things separately. Where if you try to do something similar in like VTube Studio, for example, it's a lot harder to do. Like you can kind of probably get the same result, but it's a lot harder to do on VTube Studio alone. And you definitely can't get like the camera effects with VTube Studio. But like I'd be absolutely down to like document some sort of tutorial or something in the future for it. One second, I gotta adjust something. There you go. So no, just like okay. Because oh yeah, that's the other program. So I have another program I'm kind of fiddling with also in the background right now because I'm trying to get adjustments for it in like real time so that it's as best as it can be. And that's Face to Face, which is a software that automatically toggles emotes on my model. Unfortunately, I don't have a whole lot for this model specifically. Um, but it's still a good program to have in the future if I were to get a more advanced model. So it's fun because now I can glare at people. And like I don't have to click buttons and fiddle with shit. It's awesome. I don't know. I like using software that makes the experience that much more kind of easier and real. Thank you for the stretch on the strip. Have fun cleaning your garage. Chat, did you ever have a garage fridge or a garage freezer? Either growing up or now? Because, like, I know that's not an ever, like, I know not everywhere does that, but, like, I know family members who have, like, a fridge and or, like, a deep freeze in their garage. Or, like, they'll have, like, a fridge in the house or, like, a fridge outside the garage. Or, like, on a porch or something. Because, like the weirdest example I can think of like having like a second fridge or freezer was for some reason my dad was like, I mean, that's why I said as a kid. That's why I threw in the caveat of like as a kid, because like in this economy, having having more than one room, um, but my dad was like, okay, I'm gonna buy us a little freezer and we're gonna stick it in the living room next to the couch because like we're in like this like one floor apartment. I'm like, okay, and all it was ever used for was throwing like fries and like frozen meat in it. And I'm like, I feel like we could just use the freezer for this, but you know, the soda fridge. I mean, a mini fridge is different. Like I'm talking like specifically, it's like you stick like meat and like shit in there. Not like it's not like a little like soda fridge or like whatever. Like that has a very different vibe. Like the white trash, like you have a freezer in the garage that holds meat that has been there for like decades and like could probably fit a human body. Reduce showering which once in 2 to 3 days. For water usage dropped like crazy. Yeah, exactly. Real Racing Roots gets it. Like I have a lot of my dad's side of the family, they live out in like rural New Brunswick, so a lot of the land's super cheap, so they can afford to have kind of bigger houses. And I think my uncle actually built his own before. Well, no, he bought a house and a big plot of land. And then he let my dad's mom, my grandma on my dad's side, live on like a house, like a little house trailer thing on part of the property because it extended across the road. So she was like nearby, but like not so, but she had like enough space for herself. And then he like sold a chunk of that land for someone to build like a small house at the end of his property. But like the rest of the land, he kind of had just built out. Like he had just like big and empty, like this big empty field, and then this little like house that he literally like. What's that one house that it's like the guy just constantly expanded it and added like a bunch of hallways and rooms and like shit to it? There was a specific house where it just like spanned forever and ever. Yeah, it's like the Grover house, but like made by a normal person. Where like every year my family would go down to visit, it would be a little more built out. Like the struts would be built out like one year, and then like the next year they'd start getting the walls up, and then they'd have the insulation up the next time, and then they have the like, and eventually it was done, like at least on the outside, and it was like super cool to watch over. But they had like, but when it was just the one part of the house, they had like two freezers that sat literally on the front of like on the outside of the house, and it was just full of like deer meat and moose meat. Not moose meat. I don't think moose meat would be correct, but like deer meat, like venison. They had they had like hunted meat that they just kept in there and was like, we'll eat it one day. Like real like redneck shit. like my dad's side of the family is the closest I'll ever get to like redneck culture in my life. It's just because they live out in like the rural boonies. Like the town is quite literally like their main economy is like one McCain's like fry factory, and and like that's it. And then like it's such a bunch of small businesses, and that's it. So like everyone either works for like McCain's to make fries, or like potato chips, tips, chips. Um, Under like the Old Dutch brand or whatever. And like that's just the main economy. And I'm sure if that factory went under, the entire town would like be dead. It's like a mining town where like they run out of ore. It'll just be it'll die. Like 100%. Um I will say though, my favorite part about the place my dad's family lives is they got a place called Potato World, and it has an item called the potato milkshake. and you'll never guess what it tastes like. That's right, milk. But um, it's a nice little spot, nice little town. I definitely like if I could like win a decent sum of money in the lottery, which I'll probably never do because if I ever touch any like if video games have taught me anything, if I ever touch any sort of gambling, I'll become addicted immediately and I'll lose everything. So, um, um, if I were to ever have like get like a large sum of money, I'd move out there, build like a decently sized house, get whatever internet I could, and just live out in the sticks forever because like it's really nice out there. During the day at least, it's really nice out there. Like um I don't know how many people here have like lived in like a rural area before. I've like again, I've visited them and like family there and like specifically the uncle I'm referring to, like we've stayed at his place a lot cuz again, he has like a massive house, so like we can like stay there and it'll not be like a burden on like space. But like basically like once the street lights go off, it's like well not even like streetlights go off. Like if there's no streetlights on that street, it's like a dirt road, like a dark dirt road. It's a dark dirt road. Like you can't see anything beyond like the house lights. It's awful. It's kind of haunting actually. Um and that's part of the reason I'll never live in the middle of rural nowhere. I'd rather sleep next to train tracks than live in the middle of rural buttfuck nowhere because at least the train tracks tell me that there are other people and not creatures and like other people that aren't there with the intention to kill me and aren't creatures stalking the woods trying to lure me into the woods to kill me. I'm not a superstitious person, but I don't fuck with that. um I'm trying to think. um I think of things to talk about, but like chat, feel free to just if you feel like the conversation's boring, just say something, and then my ADHD will just derail me, and then we can talk about literally anything else. Then my fucking hick family. Truly, chat though, you control what we talk about. If you want to talk about something, bring it up, like within reason, obviously. Don't bring up like horrible shit, but like you bring it up and I spot it. My ADHD is fucking like I'm just gonna pivot to that because I'm not gonna remember what I was talking about. Um, unless I try really hard. But like if I try really hard, it's something I really want to talk about. Um, no, I think I will only talk. I only will talk. I only talk to chat actually. Okay, damn, fine. I'll talk amongst yourselves. I'll just sit here and look pretty then. Fuck you all. Hashtag GTX for like ban AI slot bullshit. So you know they're not gonna ban AI slot because that bubble is too lucrative right now. They're gonna wait for that shit to burst before they start banning it because laws always come in way too late before it becomes a problem. As someone who's obviously very well versed in government and politics, I know a lot, and you can take my word on it 100%. If not normal gambling, what about coin pushers? No. I
By the
can't
decree
even,
of
I
the
can't
holy
even do it.
bucket you have. A skibidi vibe. To the guillotine.
I'm sorry. To death. You're death now. I mean, 1080s are, yeah, they're pretty decent. The 10 series graphics cards are like, actually, I'm pretty sure like Steam did like a hardware poll or something, or they did like some sort of survey, or they like did some sort of check. And the amount of people that are still running like 10 series cards is insane. Like genuinely, it like if you can get yourself a 10 series card in this economy, that's gonna be a workhorse for like a while. Exactly, like just pure raw power. But how you doing, Kaz? Welcome in. It's good to see you, hon.
Obsidian Histfire, by the decree of the holy bucket you have. A vibe akin to a tweaker fist fighting the demon outside a 7-Eleven.
Hi, Chad. I think it's terrible, dumb, and stupid. Hi, Otter. That's a very good take. I appreciate your take. Hi, Obsidian. Just raw, unfiltered power. I'm saving for my first car. Are you gonna ask me what car you should get? PT Cruiser. A fair response. Nah. Are you telling me you're getting a first car? Listen, I'll respect whatever car anyone ever gets, so long as it's not a Kia Soul. Because you're not a hamster. Don't drive a Kia Soul. What's up, how you doing, Sadako? Now no one can steal the crown, lol. Fair enough. Volvo C30, what does that look like? I don't know cars by name. I know the I don't like the back of this car. Other than that, it's fine. I don't like the back of it. Other than that, it's fine. Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, hi! God, I wish I was as cool as Snarler. Just pull the fucking hand out. Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, hi! Oh my god, hi! Just wave at you. I'm trying my best. How are you? I'm glad you're trying your best. I'm proud of you for trying your best. I'm doing alright. I'm also trying my best today. I'm trying to be deluded and being a just chatting streamer. Even though I have very little life experiences in which to talk about. But like, I hit my mic. Fuck. I'm so sorry, Mike. Yeah, I'll never judge anyone on what car they drive, unless it's a Cybertruck or a Kia Soul. If you drive a Cybertruck, I don't care what your opinion is for it. You're wrong and you're dumb. If
This does not change the fact that in Antarctica there are 21 million penguins and in Malta there are 502,653 inhabitants. So if the penguins decide to invade Malta, each Maltese will have to fight 42 penguins.
I realistically, I think, chat, how many penguins do you think you can take in a fight? How many penguins do you think you can take in a fight? Now my first car will be regardless of when I'll have it. It's gonna be the Volvo 240 station wagon. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Is this 240 the one I'm thinking of? Wagon. Didn't they race it? What's it called? What's it called? What's a touring car? No, this is not the one that they made. No, this is the one they made into a touring car. No? Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Never mind. Less respect. Less respect. Yeah. That was the one that was racing BTCC, and I thought it was the fucking dumbest thing ever, and I love it. But Chad, I need your honest answer. How many penguins do you think you can beat in a fight? How many penguins do you think you can beat in a fight, realistically? Like don't pull bullshit. I want to know actual numbers, hand on hand, no bullshit. No, just you and your human strength and endurance. Depends on the species. I don't know fucking penguin species. Fucking the ones from Happy Feet. The one from fucking Happy Feet. There you go. Fucking whatever those ones are. Depends on the God. Answer the question. I'm not giving you any more details. Answer the fucking question. Water, I'm not even sure I can beat one. On land. This is on land. Why would I make you fight them in the water? I don't know, you tell me. I hate it here. Answer the question. 2 to 4 if I just have my arms and such. Maybe more if I could wield a metal pipe or something. Or even one of my katanas. I feel so bad. I'm not bullying you. I just anytime I hear someone like talk about having a katana, all I can think about is just this one this one fucking like clickhole-esque quiz that someone I think Avi showed me where it's like which one of based on your answers to the questions, I'll tell you which one of the kids I sell katanas to you are based on your answers. And either that or I think of like I kid it. I just think of someone going to a Ren fair and buying a katana and being like, "This is fucking sick. This is sick." You're not making me confused. You're making me upset. I'm upset. You're stressing me out on my day off. Sorry, I just saw this in the. Sorry, I'm gonna show you an image chat because I saw this in. I saw this in my Discord. Someone sent this in my Discord. So now you have to see it too. My desktop wallpaper cycles between these two images every 10 minutes, and I'm overwhelmed by loss of my horse or overcome by the fear of its return. There's no positive emotions associated with the horse. It is only fear or sadness. Hi Riley, how you doing, hun? Ugh. Oh, now there's Werewolf Fury. I gotta stop looking at my Discord. I'm doing alright. I just saw Werewolf Fury. How are you? Oh, wait, you said not so bad. Wait, I'm so good at talking, chat. I'm so good at talking. Not bad, you do? I'm good. How are you? Average fucking conversation around a water cooler in a fucking office. Just no one wanting to instigate conversation further. Just, I'm good. How are you? Oh, I'm good. How are you? Chat, would you still love me if I was A wary, I'm having a stroke. A werewolf in your worry. I was a worry. It's spelled WURI. Worry. Nice background, thank you. I stole it. I broke it in this house. A what? A werewolf in Yuri. You know, two girls doing kisses, more kisses, and probably more. I guess. I don't know. Did you eat all the copper? No. How did he know? How did you know? I gotta adjust these. I mean, Yuri's all. It always hell. Yuri always hell yeah. Hell yeah. How you doing, Crash? Welcome in, hun. I know you're mad because of lack of Greg shenanigans, but chat, I always gotta remind you, you guys are Greg. You are collectively the brain cells bubbling around in that head. So if you want him to say silly things, you gotta say the silly thing. Use those channel points you have to say the silly thing. I believe in you. The channel points are of my actual human face. Fun cheap fact. My actual human face is in the center of those channel point icons. Do with the information what you will. I'm making a horrid grimace.
For I have become Greg Wearer of Buckets.
Yes, you are, buddy. You're such a good wearer of buckets. I'm so proud of you. So, chat, how would we rate the new look for the Just Chatting streams out of 10? What do we think? I think it looks great. I think it looks homely. I think it looks nice. Absolute cinema. See, right now I'm visually spoiling you guys, and then we're gonna play a game in the future, and then I'm gonna look like this again, and you guys are gonna be wondering what happened. I'm gonna look nothing.
Did you know that I can swars? Now, you know.
I'm so proud of you, buddy. Good swouse. Good swoosh. It was fake? Of course it was fake. That's a game I need to play more of, chat. Because I'm saying this only because I saw someone boot it up. Slay the Spire 2 is a game I need to play more of. I'm just taking a break from it right now because I don't want to burn myself out on it. Because I was playing it quite a lot when I first got it. And I want it to be something I enjoy for a while. Sorry, I was stretching. I'm not Frankie. I won't bust every time I stretch, like, lightly. So I'm sorry for anyone expecting that. No! I'm sorry. I'm not that kind of streamer. New run of Art of Rally. I have Art of. Do I have it? Wait, before I go lying, before I go getting stolen game valor, I do have Art of Rally. So yeah, I played a little bit of Art of Rally. It seems fun. I just have to put more time into it. But yeah. Oh god. I'm gonna be fucking exhausted tomorrow. I'm fucked for like work tomorrow. It's pretty neat, very arcade feel. Yeah, yeah, it seems very like arcadey and fun. You grab the DLC that adds new maps and cars at one point. You know, a game I really want to sit down and get you into because it'd be really cool tool to visualize world building stuff. Especially since I'm playing like Lancer nowadays, so it'd be cool to have that just kind of like as a good like cyberpunk visual. I need to play Dystopica because they released a DLC called the B-Sides, where you can get some of like some of the originally unused like city districts in it, and it's a fun like little city builder. Like it's like have you ever played like Tiny Glade or Townscaper or I guess Dwarf Romantic kind of, but like it's not really like it's less gamey. It's more it's less a game and more like a little building thing, like a little building tool that you can just comfortably just play and like be comfy. Um, Hi, how you doing, bud? The rat's here. But it's called
Hello, Sybil
Dystopica.
the Moth.
Hi, Sybil.
Welcome in.
Hi. It's called Dystopica, and it's like a cyberpunky kind of city maker. And they've added like so much like I bought it like a while ago, and they've added so much content to it recently. Yeah. Exactly. Like it's honestly like a really good like it's just a fun chill kind of like sit down game, and like they have like LED billboards that you can put on your map, and you can import like videos and like images onto it, so it's really cool, and I really think it's neat because then I can put like my TikTok shorts or whatever on the billboards as like a little extra like thing, or they have like a pyramid. My favorite thing to do is they have like a little pyramid type of district you can build, and I always love just sticking a Bass Pro Shop logo on it and then making the pyramid look super like 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 terrifying, and it's just like the future of the Bass Pro Shop pyramid. It's just this horrifying like amalgamation of metal on a pyramid. I don't know, I think it's neat. They were fake. Of course they were fake. Yes, exactly. The dystopamid. Sorry. I'm like I just like I'm sorry, I really like fiddling with the settings on this. Cause like it looks super cool. It looks cool, chat. I'm really proud of how this turned out. I'm sorry. I said I would stop glazing it. I'm still gonna glaze it. Call this program a crispy clean. Never mind. I'm not talking anymore. Steam
Sadako
over.
Ferenz,
Steam
by
over.
the decree of the holy bucket you have.
Steam. Yeah. Steam
Pass
over.
provide check.
Steam over. I'm done. I'm quitting. Can't speak. But actually, I should see what Tiny Glade's been adding, because I want to play that again too. I really like Tiny Glade. And it's not, and I'm not biased because you could pet the sheep. Not at all. Oh, they got a vinyl soundtrack out. Yo! Stairs update is finally here. Stairs. It was added in July of 25. Okay. Okay. Oh, they've added 2 times the terrain height. Like that. I like that. Oh, it's Steam Deck compatible? They're making it Steam Deck compatible? That's insane. I passed it by check. Yippee.mp3. Yippee! Yippee! Yeah. Major, you checked this last time. Do you want to get follow age mogged by like chat? This guys, we got a new chud in chat. Older viewers, follow age mog this viewer. Can't get him. We got a real Sigma viewer over here. That's why he's moderator. Because he's a simp pilled chat chad. Is the words I'm saying hurting your brain, chat? Should I use more 4chan vernacular? I don't know what those words mean, and I'm scared. Unemployed, babe. That's so true. He is unemployed, right, Cat? I mean, following someone for that long isn't necessarily unemployed behavior. It's just, how do I describe it? It's just they've been here a long time. Like Marcy, another one of the mods, she's been here since the very beginning. I was talking about this yesterday. She's here since like the very beginning of my time on Twitch. And she's been here for like that long, but she's in and out. I'm assuming she has like life stuff going on. Excuse me, on top of work. So like, follow age doesn't necessarily mean unemployed. But for Cat, that was a correct call. You hit the nail right on the head. I joined that call by accident. Oopsie. Oopsie. Didn't mean to click that. So I was looking at her Discord and I clicked on something and then I joined a call by accident. A lot of these commands are actually really out of date. Oh no, they're not out of date. I'm wrong. But yeah, this is kind of an out of date document in general. I forgot I had that command. Job applications are scary. And this economy, absolutely, they're scary. Are you kidding me? AI fucking leans into AI with Addy, an app for building custom feeds. I hate AI. I don't care if like you have fucking an AI that cures cancer at this point. I feel like if you say it's AI, I immediately don't trust it anymore. I don't know, like
remember chat, if you're over 30 no one can disapprove that you were a manager of Radio Shack or Kmart.
That's true. I've never been in a Radio Shack or a Kmart. So if you said you were a manager of one and you're reasonably old enough to be one, cured cancer, it's already fucking up surgeries. Exactly, like I'm sure there are people doing perfectly ethical things with like AI, but all AI, like in this point in time, AI's primary use is to lie, give people psychosis, and like make child porn, because that's literally all I've seen it been used for. Like that's just literally like it's just like, and I don't understand like why. Like everyone's like, it's the new best thing. It's gonna do everything. What? What has it really done? Fuck up a surgery? Make terrible driving cars? And they're not. Okay. Waymos are another thing that I hate. I hate Waymos. Also, hello MG Smash. This is a weird time to pop in. But fucking Waymos, I hate Waymos. They're like, oh, self-driving cars. No, it's a fucking person you underpaid in the Philippines to drive it. All the new all-girl do eat hot shaped lion mask. Literally. I'm sorry. I am a AI fucking hater till the day I die. I don't care. I don't care what good it brings. I don't I don't care what positive shit it brings to the world. It's already done enough damage to where I never want to hear about it again. Can I show you why Apple is funnier than Android? I don't like the vibe of that message. That is a concerning vibe to that message. Go on. I'll entertain you. Never mind, it doesn't. I don't know how with how Apple OS has got stupid. Like, I literally thought of buying a flip phone again. I mean, quite literally, apparently a lot of people around my age or younger are like wanting to get into flip phones to kind of like disconnect themselves, and like that's cool and all. But like, how hard is it? I don't know how hard it is to find flip. I know you can get flip phones. At least the provider that I go with, you can buy it. Like, but there's a middle finger emoji, guys. Guys, I can flip the bird. In the TikTok comments that are making me sad. Yeah, I was about to say that Waymo is just remote control deal passed off as AI, just like what Amazon did with their stores that supposedly had AI to check that you were buying. So yeah, like everything is a lie. Corporations just want to ruin the world. We live in a cyberpunk dystopia, but not the fun, cool neon kind. I mean, it's not necessarily like the like early 2000s are popular again. It's just like people like smartphones have like such a vice grip on people's lives. Why does the sheep have a bucket hat? That's Greg, and that's his favorite mop bucket. There's a clip you can find on the YouTube or on the TikTok page that fully explains the bucket. But Greg loves that bucket. And it's his everything. As you can hear from the screaming, it's his everything. But like, back on the topic of what I was saying, people are using flip phones again because they want to like disconnect
Connect by the
and
decree
like
of the holy bucket you have.
only have like
A
the necessary
skibbity
stuff
vine
for a phone.
to the
Because
guillotine.
like, yeah, a phone is nice; it's all in one place. But like, there's a lot of cheap, antiquated tech that's really easy to use. That you can just like get everything that an iPhone has and probably then some without having all the like data tracking and stuff. Hell, I think some flip phones even have YouTube, so you could watch. Like, it won't be good, but you could watch YouTube on a flip phone for sure. So, like, really, what's there not to love? See, um, the thing is apparently, and I say this only as like it's only a good thing because of the price drop. Apparently Google's new AI that they're running is apparently a lot less it's less software intensive. Um or not less software, hardware intensive, sorry. My fault. Um but obviously that's one company's AI and it's still AI. So you shouldn't support it. But they're I don't know specifically what they're doing that makes it like run better. I just heard it in passing. I was like, that's cool. I still want it to not exist. Booting up R34, my Motorola Razr
Just
10.
think of how much free copper is in the data
I
centers, just
know, right?
saying.
I know, right? It makes me really hungry to think about all the copper in the data centers. They're using fairies. They're like, I'm sorry. I immediately thought of like Legend of Zelda, like the fairies in the jar that you use to save yourself from death. They just have those in the computers. Romanians are Romanians now celebrated. Free my brothers and sisters from the data centers. Exactly. Sybil gets it. Also, chat. Did you see that? Mods, can we shout out Sybil? Can mod shout out Sybil? Sybil got a 3D model recently, and she didn't tell me, and it looks really nice, and you should check it out. And it like moves with her when she's gaming. It's really cool. It's really cool. And Kaz helped her set it up. Who I don't know if she's lingering in chat still or not. I am the mod. I refuse. I'm gonna shout you out myself. Fuck you. Get shouted out, idiot. Nope. Get shouted out, loser. Go check out Sybil. She's my lovely wife. I love her a lot. Also, check out Kaz. I feel like Kaz doesn't need me to shout her out. Um, she's a good streamer. Check her out. She's her streams and her stuff is probably a better sell than what I could elaborate on. Um, Monkey, Rounder Monkey. That is all. But also, my wife is fairy, Your Honor.
Mom. 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 Drink.
If you're gonna spam it, I'll just turn it off. It's real easy. Um, Your Honor, little sleep forest creature. Exactly. You get it. You understand your own niche. Yeah, there's a reason it's got a timer. And even if it was spammable, I'm not like if you're just spamming it, I'm just doing it once. I'm gonna keep it a buck milli. I'm just doing it once. I don't care. What's more expensive, fully rigged 3D model or DDR5 RAM? Probably DDR5 RAM because at least from what I've seen, have you seen a fully like high quality full body model and rig? The price of that's fucking insane. I'd say that beat RAM, but like 3D model, you can kind of just do it all in one place. Where like a live 2D model, um, unless the person does the rigging themselves, you got to go to an artist, pay like at most I've seen like $2,000 for the art because and the price is honestly very justified because every live 2D model is just several layers of separate art that they have to split and make sure it's all able to be like manipulated separately, and then live and then you got to go to someone to rig it, and then that can cost you probably another 1,000. Okay, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for the follow. Um, and then that'll cost you like another 1,000. So like you're already up like to $3,000. And that's like kind of the average middle number that I can think of. I know people who do it for probably way more. And like those people are doing like the big names stuff. They're in the big leagues, kid. They're playing football with the big kids. They're playing catch the pigskin touch a man. I love going outside with my. I love going outside with my boys playing pigskin touch a man. Tossing the pigskin around, splitting it with the boys, running into each other real hard, touching each other, fondling each other so we could make the touchdown. Hi Kagamore VT, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh hey, I know you. Actually, I do know you. Hi Kage. I know you. I know you. I know you. I recognize you. I've babe, yeah. 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 What's up? You don't like me talking about pigskin, touch a man, fondless. Listen, listen. Football is the gayest sport. What do you mean they run into each other and they fondle each other and they try to knock each other over? And they get all wet and sweaty and like they play rain, sleet, snow, or shine, so they're like all wet and then glistening and you're touching each other. You're telling me that's not gay? Nay, wrestling. I listen. Wrestling is a performance art. It's not a sport. It's a performance art. On much like Shakespearean works, it's a performance art. Can you hear me swishing my cup of piss wine? Ahoy, hi RA, how you doing? Behind special gay sports are. Listen, dudes need any excuse they can to touch each other. High school wrestling? Oh, like actual wrestling? Yeah, that's pretty gay. Be gay based on how one phrases it? I don't know. I don't know. Kind of sus. I don't know. The Greeks did it. Yeah, the Greeks had like femboys apparently or whatever. I don't know. Or is that the Athenians? Are they Greek? I don't know. I don't know my history or my geography. If you gave me a map of if you gave me a map of the world, I could not point to where Greece is on the map 100% of the time. Exactly. Listen. You fuck for pleasure. I fuck to get up on the Jerkmaid leaderboards. We are not the same. The elo I'm in on the Jerkmate leaderboards, you'll never reach. I'm like esports tier Jerkmate on the leaderboard. I love laughing at my own jokes. Uh, uh okay, listen. Not all sports are gay, and I will admit that. All sports aren't gay. How do you make curling gay? Explain to me how curling if every sport is gay no matter how you word it, how do you make curling gay? Explain to me how you can make curling gay. The way I would have to articulate to make curling gay. Curling is the most normal heterosexual sport I've ever seen in my life. By the lesbian Japanese team. It's not a smooth ball though. It's a rock. It's not a ball. I guess like the gayest thing is men Men yelling at each other, hard! Oh! They're all lesbians. Awesome. Like roller derby. They're really fucking good too. Listen. Absolutely, I can see it. For shizzle, I could see it. On the glizzy, I can see it. Rub it so something rapidly you can touch rocks. I guess. But if that's like the motion you're making, I have other questions. So the ball's back in your court, liberal. How is curling gay? We're still being gay? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. With all my heart and soul, I sure hope so. The day we're not, is a cold day in hell. Perchance. Perhaps. I don't know. Oh my god, okay, I'm putting the apron back on. You're gonna be weird about it. I'm putting the apron back on. Yeah, I need to adjust these thresholds because it's not perfect. I'm gonna eat that apron. How dare you? How dare you? Yeah, no, like, if either of you are in chat and can hear me, um, what are you putting in the Discord right now? Because, like, I'm looking at my Discord and people are just photoshopping FMA characters into, like, clearly, like man who just moved out for the first time, or like dad going through divorce style apartments where they're just editing Full Metal Alchemist characters into it from like one specific scene. Like I'll give you some context, chat here. Like this image is something I can see in my Discord right now. Just Alphonse sitting on a chair. or, or or Roy Mustang. Literally, that's what it is. And like, I can talk shit all I want, but like, I do have the bed on the floor vibe, just the mattress raw dog and the floor vibes. But that's just because I'm too lazy to buy a bed frame, install a bed frame, and because I don't want to carry a bed frame out if I have to move next year. I'm not saying that I will, but if I have to in the hypothetical. I don't have Funko Pops. Oh my god. I have Hatsune Miku figures, which arguably in some circles might be worse. But like I have no Funko Pops. I hate Funko Pops. I hate Funko Pops and I hate U2s because they're just Gen Z Funko Pops and they're both equally ugly. And I still think it's really funny that someone replied to that post that I made on Blue Sky about it. Miku figures have soul. Exactly, Action Man. I'm glad you understand. When did I say this? Where's this post? I gotta get past the Iron Ram and people liking the "I'm sending you to the 1,000 years of fat bitches" dimension post. I said, bro, you twos are just Disney Funko Pops, both equally ugly. And someone was like, you're right, but also, who cares? It's far from the dumbest thing people can waste money on in this capitalist hellscape. If it brings someone a shred of joy, I'll try not to I'll try not to take that from them. Brother, where wah. My landfill plastic looks slightly different and it brings me joy. Wah, wah, wah. My brother in Christ, you are endorsing a pollutant. That's how the capitalists win. In 10 years, they're just going to be in landfills. Like, anime figures, I will say, equally as bad for that. But, like, at least you could probably resell those anime figures to someone who want them. In like 10 years, I don't think I'll see a single person wanting a U2s or a Funko Pop. Hell, I don't even think Funko Pop's going to be around in 10 years. I knew someone who literally had a wall of Funko Pops. Like, actually, like, stacked up wall of Funko Pops. I don't associate with that person anymore. Thank God. I got out of that situation as fast as possible. Nervously looks. See, but the Gunpla, they're there's a hobby to that, and like, there's like use you can there's an activity you can get out of it at least. Like, yeah, it has a bunch of loose plastic that's going to the landfill, but like, there's something you can get out of it at least. There's something you can make your own out of it. I can make them kith. Exactly. And intrinsically, I think Gunpla brings more value to the world than Funko Pops and U2s. Because at least that one's visually appealing to look at. Sorry, I got on this horse and I refuse to get off. I hate U2s. I hate Funko Pops. I've severed all chance of me ever getting any of those made of me, and I'm okay with that. My God, I don't like them. Much like the Kia Soul, you're wrong for having them, and I hate you. I say that like not entirely seriously. Anyways, chat. I'm just gonna put this up. I'm just gonna put up this sign. I'm just gonna put the sign up. This is what I return to. Can make them kiss. Anyone should have a Funko Pop is to fuck themselves. Hold on, I missed this message. The only reason anyone should have a Funko Pop is to fuck themselves with it. Jesus. That's, sure, that's definitely a use of them. It's bringing joy, I guess. It's bringing joy, I guess. Is it? I don't know. People shove all kinds of shit in their ass. Is it? Suspicious. I'm not. Maybe I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna become a just chatting streamer. Maybe. Maybe I should play a video game today. I don't like the direction this chat's going. I don't like this direction. I don't like the course I charted. I don't like where the boat that I steered is going. I hate being responsible for my own hells that I create. It's just bullshit. We have another one in the group chat. We have another Alphonse in a single man's
Sybil the Moth,
apartment.
by the decree of the holy bucket you have. A skibidi violence.
Yeah, this is fine.
To the guillotine.
Men only need a mattress with a blanket and a pillow, a television, and a lawn chair, and they'll they'll live for years in that. It's like that. 100%. Hi, Jade.
Lead an action man, by the decree of the holy bucket you have. Surpassed the vibe check.
Well,
You
okay,
may
so
now serve as my bishop. Your first holy task.
as a
Get
former
me chips.
as a former man, as an X-Man, um, I honestly, yeah, you don't need that much. You don't need that much to for a man to live sufficiently. Like quite literally, if I had infinite money and could live anywhere I want, I'd live so long as I had an internet connection and my computer. I could live anywhere. I'd make whatever hellish pilgrimage to the store, and as long as I had power and internet, I'd be happy forever. What's your power? Woman. Or whatever the X-Men theme is. Sentences you to Chicago. No! No! Take him to Detroit. Oh god! Oh god, no!
Not Detroit anything but that.
Oh god! I wish I could set up a way for like when if Greg were to detect someone getting banned, they would just go take him to Detroit, or like take him to Tampa, Florida, take him to the Pacific Ocean. What's that fucking send him to Rapture from the hit game BioShock? Send him to the Bone Mulcher. Crunch his bones, silly style. See, you get it, chat. You get it. You get it. You get it. Make him bounce on it, crazy style. Put him in the flesh molter. Put him in the muscle reverser. Add one positive charge to his electrons. Put him in the atom snapper. Send him into an anthill. Put him out to war with the emus. Stick him in the marrow furnace. Take him to the fart dimension. Put him in my oven. Chat, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to the fart dimension. We're in the fart dimension. Fuck you. Welcome to the fart dimension. Send him to the penis explosion chamber. An exploded penis. Also, hi Dythok, how you doing, hon? Also, hi Novel, if you're also there. 'Cause I know you're married. Chat, look at this married chud. I'm single. Look at this ball and chain chud. I'm date maxing. like a true like a true unmarried cell. Is it gay to love my wife? No. You're a man, I think. I haven't been corrected on gender, but you're a man, I think. I think. I haven't figured it out yet. Because unless you're a girl, I'm a manly man with my manly beard, then no, it's not gay to love your wife. Ooh, look, chat, another Alphonse in a single man's apartment has hit the live stream. It's so big. There's a crying anime woman in this song, and it makes me deeply uncomfortable. I'm skipping this. At least he has a fan. I mean, hey, listen. Honestly, he has a Dyson. Alphonse has a Dyson. He's living pretty large. He's a Dyson. I think that's a Switch. It's either a Switch. No, what is that? Hold up. Zoom and enhance. Jarvis, zoom and enhance on his balls. What is that? GripCon. Yeah, it's a Switch. Are you making these yourself, Jane? Yeah. That's great. I love all of them. I thought this was like some meme. He must be the Full Metal Alchemist. Yeno is directing me. I mean, Yeno is a man who's incapable, who's probably capable of poor interior design choices. Every man is fully capable of making poor interior design choices. Okay, gotta go. Want to check in? Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. You must be the Full Metal Alchemist. Wrong. Horrors beyond comprehension. I think this is a cry for help. Are you telling me beige is unacceptable? Yes. Do better. In this sick and unhealthy society, we need to move away from beige. Return to ugly wallpapers and brightly colored walls and normal homes. Please, I beg of you. The beige and the white is so boring. I've seen so many TikToks of people literally um but it hides the coffee stain. I'm gonna hide you in my basement and they'll never find you. How about that? Ever thought about that? Fuck you. Exactly. That's what I thought, bitch. The greatest love a streamer can give, keeping you in my basement. You get a sleeping bag, a poop bucket, and a TV that only plays my live streams. But the mods are there. I mean, the mods want to be there. Let's keep that real. Let's get that honest with ourselves. The mods want to be there. They wouldn't sign up for the role if they didn't want to be there. Rookie's especially in deep because he's technically lead mod, because that's the thing you could do now on Twitch. You can have a lead mod. Because a virgin shepherd must shepherd the virgin sheep. Moderators. I feel bad. I should say that. I should say that. That's mean. My moderators do very nice things for me, and they're very nice, and they don't harass me. I should call them virgins. Oh, I guess, to circle back to glazing this program, something cool that I really like that you can do is you can have like an LED screen background. So like obviously it's like based off the actual thing, but you can have like a little LED thing as your background. And I think that's neat for like karaoke streams and stuff. If I ever, this is what I'd use for my karaoke streams if I ever had them. I couldn't. I probably couldn't. I probably wouldn't do karaoke streams though. I can't sing. I can't sing. I can't sing. Happy birthday, Raven! I can't swim. Sing anyway? No. Better singing voice than you give credit for, I bet? Nah. You don't want to hear it. I'm tone deaf at best. I'm tone deaf at best, and also living in an apartment at worst. So, let's not do that. Say we did. The feminine urge to bash my head into a fucking wall. I need to stop looking at my Discord. I need to stop looking at my Discord. They're watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood in there, and it's making me really sad because I want to watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm trying to see if there's anything funny I can pull up. Gonna green dive. Wish me luck. Good luck, soldier. Good luck. I pray for your safe travels. But yeah. I'm glad y'all are vibing with the new look of the just chatting stream stuff. It means a lot. It means a lot, guys. You're really just coming out here to hang out with me, and not because I could send us to the fart dimension at any time. No, honestly, real talk though, I was always worried when I started streaming that like I'll play one game too much and I'll be just known for playing that game and I'll be stuck playing that game for the rest of my life. So I'm very glad that people come in here and they find me either funny, funny haha at my like that I'm actually funny, or they find it fun to point and laugh at my dismay and my poor attempts to be funny. Because that means I could do dumb shit like this and just vibe, and I don't have to worry about if no one's gonna show up. As your friend, both. Okay, well, listen again, Jane. I said this yesterday in VC. Our friendship is predicated on the fact that we sound like we hate each other. So you're keeping up that trend, and I appreciate it. True. If me and Jane don't sound like we hate each other, something has gone wrong, chat. We hate each other for the bit. Yeah, it's for the bit, guys. It's for the bit. We hate each other for the bit. Totally. Promise, guys. We hate each other for the bit. To be sure, clear chat. It is for the bit. Ignore what Leica says. Yeah, there's no beef at all, and we haven't had several verbal arguments in the past month. Totally, guys. Totally. She's a sheep. Cow. Jesus. Yeah, we totally don't hate each other, guys. I promise. I promise. Fuck you. Gotta get that look in. Nerd emoji? Yeah, you look like a nerd. Bitch. I yearn for the chicken sandwich, chat. If I make a chicken sandwich after stream, I'm unfortunately have to face the hell that is having to make a burger or something like akin to a burger between two slices of bread because we ran out of burger buns. And honestly, that's a fate worse than death. I don't want to hear any arguments on it. I'm not overreacting. I am reacting reasonably to it. Bread but in different form? What's the point of living? Like, the wheat's been shaped differently, I'm fucked. Alright, I pulled up Blue Sky for 2 seconds, there's mid kissing, and we're closing Blue Sky. I'm gonna get too distracted if I keep it open. Men kissing? Yeah, men kissing. It's fucking wild. Hi, Yarum. Welcome in. Where? On Blue Sky. I shan't say where. I must gatekeep my sources. As a VTuber, I must continue the tradition of gatekeeping. Also, you have in it in your name. I know what you are. I know what you are. I know what you were. I know what you are. No, I want to see men kissing. No, I want to see kissing so bad. Bro, just kiss a man. Do it already. Unless you're not a man, because then that would be two men kissing. You can Google two men kissing. You don't need to be for specific sources. I bet. See, chat, problem solved. I just kissed a man. That's good for you. I'm so happy for you. I'm glad you kissed a man.
The government doesn't want you to know this, but you can just Google two men kissing.
You can just, yeah, don't, what are you, 5? Just Google two men kissing. Like, come on. Exactly. Big government does, big heterosexuality doesn't want you to know this. You can Google two men kissing.
Mom.
Thank you for the hydrate, rookie.
Mom. Drink.
I'm actually out of soda, so I'll be right back real quick. You're gonna look at my limp, my like stiff, lifeless body for a moment. Everything better is better with man kissing, I guess. I guess. If I have to. If I have to put it in everything. Except trying to fall asleep. I mean, okay, that's. Listen, there's not a lot of things that are good when you're sleeping. Um. If a lot of things happen, most things that happen with your sleep when you're sleeping aren't great to experience. Or I mean, unless you're into that, I guess. Because there are people who are into that for some reason. Anyways, two men kissing. Jingle, jingle, jingle. I said two men kissing. Jingle, jingle, jingle. I said your favorite words. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Disregard previous statement. Jingle, jingle, jingle. If I was the CEO of Applebee's, I feel like I could pull it back from the brink. I feel like I could do it. Bring back Dollaritas. Only sell Dollaritas. Financial hell fixed by the power of Dollaritas. Excuse me. Femboy. Femboy Applebee's? No, you can't just stick femboys on everything and think that's gonna be a. You can't. Oh, listen, the reason Femboy Hooters was such a financial success was because the market wasn't saturated. You can't just attach femboys to every company and expect it to just do better, because ultimately the femboys don't change much. The food's still garbage. Yeah, exactly. Like there's other like you can um like you can do exactly. You can like fucking trans girl failure, fucking Wendy's or whatever. I don't know. Like fucking get creative. Femboys are out. The era of femboys is over. Bring me something new, or you're fired. Bring me pictures of Spider-Man pussy in, or else what? I'll be sad, and then you have to deal with me being sad, and I'll cry like how Freewind did in that one episode that I haven't watched, but I've seen clip of, and I'll be real annoying about it, and I'll pout real bad. It'll make you feel real awful about not talking to me. Also, you failed to not talk to me by talking to me, so take that, liberal. You've lost. Or else it finds you. Yeah, it. Excuse me, babe. You can't just threaten new people. This is not how viewer retention works. You can't just threaten people. Down, girl. Stop threatening the new viewer. Ban them. They're threatening me. I can't throw them on. I've given them too much power. I've given them a sword, and if I try to ban them now, they're gonna stab me with it, and I don't want to do that. So, um, talk or else the creature will find you. One of a handful, yeah. No mod check required. They will just threaten you for free. Sorry, Chief, you're on your own. Yeah, guys, the lead chud is here. Be scared. God, water's so cool after only drinking soda the past 2 days. Sheep spotted? Zoe spotted! How you doing, hun? Welcome in. Speaking of trans girl failures, I mean, I guess you're not really a failure. You're quite successful. But it was funnier for a transition. Hi, Zoe. How you doing? Food Cowboy's beating my ass in the streets. I'll beat your ass in the street. Why you let it? Why you let the food coma beat your ass? Let me do it, please. Okay, okay. Pretty, you a little too desperate. Calm down. It's that easy. Make me bite the curb. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry that this is the hospital. This is the wild hospital hospital entertainment experience. Guys, why are you okay? What is the stupidest reason ever? Did you put a Funko Pop in your ass? Are you the person that someone was talking about putting a Funko Pop in their ass? She will be baked soon. Alhamdulillah. I will I will stick my penis in the cylinder regardless of the repercussions. I fell from a ladder on a damn hedgehog. Huh? I want to know the logistics of how that happened. Tell me the logistics of how that happened. No, the hedgehog's not okay. This is the worst day ever. This is the worst day ever. It was the wind. Damn. That poor hedgehog never saw it coming. Sonic, no. As you do, yeah. Clean out the gutters. Um, scaring off the roof gremlin. Yeah. So, any workplace safety video will tell you why that was a foolhardy move. You need 3 points of contact at all time on that ladder. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to put you through a training course on ladder usage so you don't kill another hedgehog in the future. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, Sydney. Thank you for liking my stupid post. Shh! Don't tell people I'm on social media while streaming. Shut up. Call me random. Call me random. Call me random. Is that your are you giving me a preferred name? Or are you going like call me random? Call me quirky. Anytime I speak right now, I just want to die. No, just call me random. You're random. I'm glad you found yourself, Oomphy. Big ladder keeps the mana up high, actually. What? Now Osha's just maintained by big ladder to keep man down. My back hurts. I mean, you did fall on a hedgehog, so um I hate to say it, deserved. What? I mean, it was blatantly you blatantly murdered the hedgehog. Clearly, you blatantly murdered the hedgehog. Totally, totally, blatantly murdered that hedgehog. You went out of your way. Actually, it was hot. It was full
I
on.
got stuck in the dryer when I came out. I looked like Ted.
I'm so sorry, bud. Don't go in the dryer next time, okay? It's not safe for you there. Fuck you. I'm joking. Ultimately, I'm joking, but like, uh, deserved. Swarm. The price was paid. You know what you did. When I get out, what? What are you gonna do? Follow another hedgehog? That's what I thought. I'll track you, Ricky. When I get you, Ricky. Ricky, when I get you, Ricky. If I see a coworker follow, so I do is check is how much they're hurting and base how hard I'll laugh off of that. Damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
What do you say? I'll have you know Syndyke has over at least 300 confirmed hedgehog kills and conducted numerous ladder operations.
Ladder sniper, except no gun, just back. I hope the hedgehog gets out of the hospital soon. I remember we were riding electric scooters with. I remember how we were riding electric scooters with Fred. 1 second I'm looking back at him and he's fine. 8 seconds later, bro's flying in my direction. Jesus Christ. Killing woodland critters Mario style. Don't kill woodland critters Mario style. That's fucked up. Did the playlist end? Why is there no more music? Oh. Don't you dare reveal the truth. I need a goth woman to throw me across the room, chat. That is all. I will not elaborate. Is there any document no, but if it's a government operation, I'm sure that's not available to the public. They got that shit redacted for sure. I'm gonna buy something? No. No. I know what you're gonna do. I know you're gonna take me out just like the hedgehog. I know what you're gonna do. I can't let that happen. Sorry. Actually, is anybody even close to that goal? Just asking, curious. I'm just curious. Anyone close to that goal? I feel like Rookie would be the closest to that goal out of anyone. I'm a tenth of the way. Okay, sounds like I need to increase it. Damn. Sounds like I gotta increase it. People are getting too close. That's too big of a fraction. I need to increase it. I rest chicken off. What? Love you, hon. I love you too. What? Huh? What do you want about? You rest chicken off? What? I'm full of chicken? What? Huh? Am I having a stroke? Are you having a stroke? I'm 1/10 poultry. I'm so proud of you, babe. I'm so glad that you're 1/10 chicken. You're 1/10 chicken by volume.
Madbull Gaming
Hi, Madbull. How you doing, hon?
618. By the decree of the Holy Bucket you have. A criminal vibe, 10,000 years dungeon.
Well, to the dungeons. Hey, we'll see you. We'll see you later, Madbull. We'll see you when you get out of the dungeons.
Syndyke 93. By the decree of the Holy Bucket you have.
Brought a cantankerous vibe to the function. Please go shower.
See you later.
Crash Zero Ver Drive. By the decree of the Holy Bucket you have. A wee whiz vibe.
I forgot to shower once. Yeah, you killed the hedgehog. You deserve it. Anyway, what are you up to? I'm bullying random for killing killing a hedgehog with their back. Other than that, we've been just kind of chit chatting about stuff. I'm just kind of showing off the new There's hurt a lot, you know. I'm sorry. I'll make it hurt worse by bullying you. No, I am very sorry that you fell off a ladder. That sounds rough. Jokes aside, just imagine. Yeah, just imagine how the hedgehog felt. You're in a lot of pain. Imagine how that hedgehog feels. Ladders still. um. Also, I'm debating on leaving road racing team I ran the Sebring 12 hour with. This one in 24 goes to shit. I'm out. That's fair. Honestly, that's fair. People. Something I'm learning more and more often is that people need to learn how to leave horrible situations they're in. Metric isn't real. Nothing's real. They're all lies and fallacies created by humans and perpetuated to keep them going. What happens if we don't talk? I'll be mad. I'll be mad and I'll be sad. And I'll stomp my feet and I'll pout. I don't know. What do you want from me? Yeah, and then imagine you're a hedgehog walking around and suddenly a heavy as fuck human falls on you. I'm not saying like that like as like a poke at like your weight. I'm just saying like comparatively to a hedgehog, humans are heavier. But like a heavy as fuck human falls on you. Imagine how that feels. You can't say you're Canadian. Canada isn't real. Damn. You're so right. I'm not real. Goodbye, chat. Okay. Ohio,
Time for the
Florida,
Greg
none of us are
Tuber.
real. Greg Tuber? Greg should never get that much power. Greg should not have full control of the stream ever. It's going to it'll never be good. It'll never go well. But yeah, other than that bad boy, I've been kind of showing off the new just chatting stuff that you're seeing here. And all its filtered glory. I think it's just internet jokes. I'm Canadian, so it's definitely jokes if I say it.
Mom. 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 Drink.
Oh my god, I wish I could drink alcohol right now. I have work tomorrow. What temperature is it for you right now? Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? You trying to track me down? Trying to kill all the hedgehogs in my area with your back? What do you want to know? I was born in Michigan. Entertainment purposes. No, I don't think I'll tell you. I want to all the Great Lakes for myself. That's a lot of water. I don't think you can drink all that. I was born in New York, aka hell. If you ever want to, if you if you never get the Great Lake. I don't know. I actually didn't go outside today. I need to do groceries at some point today, so I'll need to go outside at some point. Weather. It's 8 degrees. Ooh, it's actually gonna be like 17 tomorrow. Oh, and then it's immediately gonna go right back down. It's going up to. It's gonna be 17. Like actually, in the middle of the day, we're gonna have nice weather, and then it's gonna rain Tuesday. Is that a Geometry Dash reference? Wait, so you're from Canada, Canadian land? I am from Canadian land, yes. Oh, awesome. It's gonna be like really warm for 2 days, and then it's gonna be miserably cold again. I hate spring. I fucking hate spring. I'm so sorry to hear that. Listen, comparatively to America, we're doing alright. We may have snipers at public gatherings, but like we're doing alright, all things considered. It's gonna be colder. I'm not playing the dick measuring contest of where I live is colder than your. I suffer more because I live in a colder place than you. I'm not doing that dick measuring contest. I don't care. I'm not fighting that fight. You can fight that fight. I'm not fighting that
Praise
fight.
be to the grub.
To the Grub? I love Grub. Grubhub has all the perks and deals that you love. Kind of deals that make you want to boogie. Do you remember that meme, chat? Am I old? Am
Shadowly Amber,
How you
by the
doing, Amber?
decree of the
Welcome in.
holy bucket you have. A vibe akin to a tweaker fist fighting the demon outside
Yeah,
a
I need
7-Eleven.
Hag.
Hag?
I'm like 24. That's like nowhere near hag age. Not even like I'm not even anywhere close to being a hag. Hag in what do you mean hag in spirit? I wake up and my knees creak. I mean, with enough chronic pain and falling on hedgehogs, your body can be destroyed at any age. Hag and model? Okay. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. I can't take this shit no more. What if I explode? I don't know, then you'd explode. I feel like if you explode, I don't have much say in it after that point. Just damn.
Praise to the hag sheep and pat.
I'm not a hag. Bro, listen. When I throw it back, it sounds like the Minecraft skeleton, so I could relate, I guess. Why do I have two furries kissing as my banner? I don't know. It's your banner. My gamer in Christ, you put the banner there. I never did. So okay. I swear to God, I never did, guys. Guys, there's two furries kissing on my profile. I never did it. I never did it. Guys, you gotta believe me. The thing that only I can set up and I can change wasn't me, guys. My brother did it, guys. My cat was walking across my keyboard, put the gay furry art as my banner. I promise.
It was a hedgehog. It snuck in and changed the banner, I swear.
I might have been hacked. I might have been hacked, and they just changed my banner to two guys kissing. Stop. I'm sorry. This is gonna be your bit in this channel for like a while. I'm sorry. I will stop though. I'm sorry. Soul turning you into a furry. Yeah, I'm using I'm very clearly a furry, guys, and I'm using my furry mind powers to turn you into furry. Ooh, you want to poop in a litter box so bad. Ooh. Ooh. What other things are furries being demonized for no reason for? For not even doing also. Why? Okay, so I have several questions. A, you're in a hospital room, but also you're listening to it with, with this person's watching a furry. You're so brave to be listening on a speaker. This is the worst thing to be listening to on speaker. Yes, because it's 1 a.m. Shut it. Get headphones. Have someone smuggle in headphones. What? It's not my fault. You're coming in here without headphones. 1 a.m. doesn't make it better. Don't have him, gang. I go on Twitch like every 2 years or go. I'm so sorry. This is your 2 year first experience back in 2 years. I don't know. Change my banner. Yeah, change your banner. That's furry art that you definitely didn't put there. I love furry art. Big up. Hell yeah. Furries draw things that I normally can't find normies drawing, so I have respect for furries out of that. Also, that they are either have secret oil baron money or spending habits so bad that they would blow my house up. So I also don't fuck with furries for that reason. I'm gonna cry. I'm sorry. I promise it's all in jokes. I don't like this is not shaping how I see you at all. Like I promise it's just bits. When did I join to you? I don't know. You could have picked any stream on this platform. You came into this one and was like, I'm gonna expect a normal time from a streamer. First mistake. And Shog deserved it. I mean, yeah. No, that for sure. That's that. Yeah, you're making me sympathize with you less on the whole killing the hedgehog thing. Do you feel whimsical though? Do you feel the whimsy? I know I do. Same. I also feel the whimsy. Fuck that hedgehog, little blue bastard. Fucking, you can put the fucking the meme with the speech bubble, and it's just Dr. Eggman. Fuck the hedgehog, little blue bastard. Oh my god. You just you deserve the back pain. You killed an innocent life. I'm not sorry anymore. Not be the next Harambe. Better not be. Could it be the last Harambe? 60 wieners. Congratulations on 60 wieners, I guess. For some reason. Lego, normally people say hi, how are you when they enter a stream. Or they make some sort of weird comment. Actually, never mind, that's on par.
Lego Keeg 24, by the decree of the holy
How you
bucket
doing,
you
Lego?
have. Oh no. Oh
60
god.
wieners is all I can
need to
spare
go
for
wash
you.
my eyes out.
I could take them. In a fight.
Does this thing work?
Yes, that thing works. Your vocal cords? Yes, it does work, buddy.
Hello Array Strock, welcome in.
Hi, Ray. No way. Yeah. So, for those of you who are new here, that's Greg. He is my son. My only blood child.
Array Strock, by the decree of the holy bucket you have.
Um,
Oh no. Oh god. I need to go wash my eyes out.
and you are all the hive mind in his head, so if you speak through Greg, you are part of the hive mind. Poor Greg, I know, right? He suffers every day. He's happy though, I think. Can't really tell though. Got a single thought in there, buddy? Just give him a second. It takes a little bit for him to work up to it.
Sol, keep Greg in the corner.
I mean, bud, like, okay. Here. You can get a little closer to the camera, okay? You're not trapped in the corner the whole time. Limit, not really anything text-wise. The contents of the text, keep it within Twitch TOS or you're banned. Basically. If you put the fucking fitness gram pacer test in there, you're making everyone else suffer.
Northeast arrow.
God, stop. No, not that. Please, fucking Jesus Christ, not that. You activated a sleeper agent in my fucking brain. What does that mean? So I did a stream where I turned redeem cooldowns off, and someone literally just spammed northeast arrow, southeast arrow, northeast arrow, southeast arrow, over and over and over again.
Shear me like one of your French girls.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not gonna do that, bud. I don't like the vibes of that one, bud.
Wool them like a burger.
What? What? Huh? What does that mean? Wool 'em like a burger.
Clean my belay, wash my belay,
Wash
rub
my belly. Clean my belly. La 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 la. Wash my belly. Clean my belly. Stretch and shrimp. Gotcha.
Weird how Greg said burger. Burger.
He says things weird. He's got a British accent. British people say things weird. Thank you for giving back his crown.
User ID 88,291. Automod has flagged the last 120 seconds of VOD for a potential terms of service violation. Reviewing live. Please maintain a safe environment to avoid an immediate suspension.
What? Get bet Autobot. Chat. Do you think I can convince my roommate to go get chicken shawarma poutine?
Greg got their helmet back and mother got their taken.
What? Do you think I can convince my roommate to go get chicken shawarma poutine after we get groceries? Do you think I can do it? Do you think I got the persuasion rolls for it? Bald? How dare you? There you go. I'm bald now. It's a bit buggy. The whole being bald thing. I think it's just someone putting something in chat. I'm not particularly scared or anything of it. Because truly nothing that hasn't been, like, People say literally like not like necessarily like worse in like as in like morally bad. Like worse isn't just like gooner shit than like what I've said. Period. Today. So like there's nothing in this VOD that's moddable like bannable. I feel like that's a little excessive, but bald, yeah, unfortunately. It's starting to get close to summer. I mean, listen, it's not really they're not really pulling anything. They just put a thing in chat. Bald, ha ha ha. You landed on a hedgehog, ha 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 ha. I can go for low blows too. Uh, I love that Greg just did not read that. Okay, now it's getting
6
annoying.
Nerf darts on your bald head.
Now it's getting annoying. You can have a little break, please. Okay, what the joke clearly like whatever bit you're doing clearly didn't land the first time. Stop trying to continue it. Weird vibe. Sticks Nerf darts to your bald head.
Frog.
Uh, now what?
Puts one of my wigs on your head.
Well, now I have hair again, so that's not necessary. Also, one of your wigs, Greg. You have a wig. Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs?
Laughs at stupid user in chat getting their ass timed out.
Okay, babe, please stop. I get it. I get it. Like you don't like it. I get it. Stop. Because I have no qualms with you timing you out as well. Up, 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 up. Chat, I'm constantly thinking of that one TikTok. Is sorry, no, you're fine, Bird Scout. I'm not mad about that. I don't care. That's like whatever. I just need Ocelot to calm down. My head is more pear shaped. Oh, I see. I see where you're going for. I see what you're going for. Ugh. Food's cooking in the air fryer? What you cooking in the air fryer? Clearly, you own an air fryer. What are you cooking in it? What you cooking in it? Making chicken fries and French fries. What do you mean by chicken fries? What are you cooking in the air fryer? The air fryer? I guess, in a sense, yeah. You are cooking the air fryer in the air fryer. Easy bake the easy yes, the air fryer, or as I like to call it, the easy bake oven for adults. Chicken fries are just what they sound like. So you're eating, are they just chicken strips then? Wouldn't they just be chicken strips? Technically? Okay, so that's just chicken strips then, no? They're more like French fries? Okay. So a chicken strip is also kind of shaped like a French fry. I'm looking up chicken fries. This just sounds like a chicken strip. You just made a chicken strip with extra steps. Yeah, these are just chicken strips with extra steps. You just made them thinner. That's literally it. That's literally the only difference. It's just a skinnier chicken strip that you called something else. Chicken nuggets are just small, round, fucking chicken strips. Like, society has poisoned your mind into making convoluted shapes out of chicken and then naming them, even though they're all the same fucking thing.
I want a chicken pancake that's shaped like waffles.
I didn't end up doing that. Yeah, you just shoot me a message. I gotta remember to do that. Fuck. Chicken pancake is shaped. I want a chicken pancake that's shaped like waffles. So, like, you're thinking of, like, sticking it in, like, a mold for, like, I don't understand how you would do that. I guess you, like, puree it. Yeah, no. You're all good.
Mom. Drink.
So chicken waffle? Well, waffle and chicken's already a thing that you can have. Well, chicken waffle, sorry. I got the name backwards. It's already a thing that you can have in the real world. But, like, a chicken, I guess, pureed into a waffle is, like, a different thing, I guess. Ugh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't hear, chicken fries are a made up concept. You can't convince me that chicken fries are a thing. Chicken fries aren't real. They can't hurt me.
Where do you go after you step on a landmine? Everywhere.
Correct. Because you die. So true. Berta. So can we get Greg a German accent? No. He's British. He will remain that way. And you'll like him. I wouldn't change my son. Why do you want to change him so bad? He's only a little special. He really likes his bucket a lot. North or south? I don't fucking know. I don't know the flavors. I don't know. He sure is one. Okay. I'll find a German-esque voice, and I'll do it only once. Don't ask of this of me again. He gets the voice of Hans. He is now Hans. Go ahead, do your bit. Entertain me, just do your bit. He sounds like this now.
This is a test. Fuck.
Fuck. Start immediately. Fuck.
Why does Germany have no comedians? All the good ones left.
I don't get the joke. I don't understand this joke. Anyways, he's going back to his original voice. Say goodbye to German Greg. He's no longer German. Change. So we got Brian. We have a few. He could be Chinese. There's a Chinese voice
This is a test.
where he could sound like that. There's an Arabic voice. I'm assuming these are supposed to be used with their native languages.
This is a test.
They got a Dutch. They got a Danish one.
This is a test.
Well, they got a couple Danish. They got a Ruben, a Dutch one.
This is a test.
I might keep Ruben. Ruben sounds pretty good.
This is a test. Lasagna.
Lasagna, yeah, okay. Well, while I'm testing them, you can kind of pop it and do ones. We got English Indian.
This is a test.
We got English US. Those ones are boring. We got English Welsh.
This is a test.
We got French. We got en français.
This is a test.
Everyone knows, everyone loves. We got French Canadian specifically.
This is a test.
We got German, which we heard. We got Hindi, which is just the same thing. We got German, which we got Icelandic. We got Carl.
This is a test.
I like Carl. I like the Scandinavian sounding ones. I don't know why.
Birds Scout, by the decree of the holy bucket you have passed the vibe check.
This is a test.
That's Giorgio. He's Italian. Dutch, yeah, we got Ruben. We got the voice Ruben.
This is a test.
This is a test. We got Takumi from. We got as like a
Happy birthday.
Sorry. Can you say that one more time, Greg? Sorry, Greg. I need you to say that one again, buddy. I'm gonna turn on the timer to like 10 seconds.
Happy birthday.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's Japanese. We got Seonyun, for Korean.
디스이다 테스트.
Ultimately with these the voices are just like different accents, different like regional accents. We got Norwegian, the only one being live.
This is a test.
We got Polish.
This is a test.
We got Portuguese.
This is a test.
We got Romanian.
This is a test.
And we got Russian.
This is a test.
We got Spanish. European.
Caban, Gregory, this is a test. This is a test.
We got Spanish Mexican.
This is a test.
We got Spanish US.
This is a test.
We got Swedish.
This is a test.
We got Turkish.
This is a test.
And then lastly, we got Welsh proper.
This is a test.
And unfortunately, some of these only have one option in them. So what voice do we want? What voice do we want for Greg? Because we got Arabic, Chinese, Danish, Dutch, English, various of English, French, German, Hindi, Icelandic, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Norwegian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Swedish, Turkish, or Welsh. Which accent do you want Greg to have? Since no one Welsh. Since no one likes English Britain. Ruben and Japanese. Ruben, I'm partial to Ruben. I kind of like Ruben.
This is a test.
I'm kind of partial to Ruben.
Penis music.
That one, everyone. Okay, we agree. Does everyone here agree on Ruben as Greg's new voice? I will turn off the cooldown so you guys can send some test messages within reason. And we can decide.
Straight Chuck in it. Mother, you took my voice sound like a burger.
Straight yak in it. Oh wait, I want to hear that one again.
Straight Chuck in it.
Okay, there's no cooldown on it, so if you want to say silly things in this voice, you can. Go wild, within reason.
Don't joke it, just storm it. Ayo.
Ayo.
Mom.
Oh, I will.
Mom.
I will have to fix
Drink.
all the other redeems. So, bear that in mind for right now. He's gonna be Brian for everything else. I'm gonna go through right now and actually change that really quick. Where he talks to Ruben, my boy. Thank you for the stretch and shrimp. Okay.
Hello Shadowly Amber, welcome in.
I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. I guess you could all do oh, I gotta do these all. Okay. So the vibe check is going to be, the beginning is just gonna be Ruben for now, and then the rest is gonna be Brian. Because I can't be fucked to change all of that right now. There's like a bunch of random ones that I have to go through and change individually. Okay, so hydrate Chanel.
Shemom Solde Vibe is nummer 26. Mom Hag, drink.
Take care, soil and chat. The vibe is hag. Okay, fuck you too. I'm going. Okay, chat. Ultimatum. Well, not ultimatum. Deal. I'll offer you. I'll turn off the redeem timer for Greg Speak, but up it to 50 points. How does that deal sound? Oh, it's already 50 points. Never mind. I'll keep it then the way it is. Never mind. I'm stupid. I'm stupid.
Mijn eitjes jeuken een beetje. It already at 50.
Okay. I'll put it to 100. Just due to the amount, just to so it's not being spammed all the time. Because ultimately I want to strike a bit of a balance. But I don't want to make it unaffordable and then that no one uses it. So it's 100 points, fine. Is that a fair amount to increase it by? 50 points?
This shit ain't not into me, man. 200 SOIK's new people who joined Don't Spam met 3 teams.
Is anyone opposed to 200? Going once. Going twice. It has been set in stone.
Ah.
Ah. Ah. I want to hear him say hello.
Hello Sheep Momsel, welcome in.
Welcome.
FFFFFFF. Squirting my shit all over the bedroom counter, my buckets to full, god I put it somewhere.
That was awful. I hate that. Don't say that again, Greg. Okay.
Shit taco.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, put it to 200.
Just
Well,
like Jesus cursed our Lord and Savio let it curse too.
okay, that's okay. Yeah, make it 200 so new people don't abuse it. But the people who are already here, they'll abuse it regardless. Yeah. Makes sense to me. Anyways, with that,
IH van 500 kaapwijns.
I know you do, buddy. I know you lurk. I am gonna raid out to someone because I was gonna keep it shorter today. I'm gonna find someone to send you guys to. Dubers is currently ungaing they bunga. They be bungaing they shit. So we're gonna raid
Just
Boobers.
die up in Keldet late night talkshow host.
We're gonna raid a lovely streamer by the name of Majiggly Dubers. They're ungaing they bunga right now. So go be nice to her and unga your bunga with her.
Comfy stream it was.
Yeah, it was a comfy time. I plan to do more just chatting in the future. And I hope you guys hang out. Ski braid, because I feel like that's how you. Wait, how does he say? How does Greg say sheep now? I'm curious. Someone can. Here. 1 second. I'm gonna test the redeem really quick. I want to hear how he says sheep.
Hello sheep momsel. Welcome.
Oh, he says it normally. So sheep braid will be the raid message with your choice of emote. Like always. I'm going to use the arrive emote, the sheep M3 arrive. If you don't have access to it, consider subscribing maybe if you want. If you think I deserve
sheep.
You think I deserve money. If not, use whatever emote you see fit. I'm going to go do grocery shopping maybe and other stuff. But I hope you all have a good night. Thank you all for hanging out for this little kind of test stream, but also kind of hanging out and vibing stream. I hope you have a good time rest of your day. All right, I didn't start the raid. Oopsie.
But Greg a red bucket helmet.
But Greg a red bucket helmet? No. You get the blue bucket and you'll like it. Anyways, have a go on.